the chilling inspiration behind the void in Marvel's Thunderbolts. Get ready to dive into the eerie world of Marvel's Thunderbolts, where director Jake Schreier unveils a villain that's as haunting as it is visually stunning. Meet the Void, a terrifying force that brings a unique twist to the film's dark narrative. While superhero flicks often dazzle us with flashy special effects and epic battles, Schreier chose a more grounded and unsettling approach for one of the film's most spine-chilling elements. And believe it or not, its roots dig deep into one of the most tragic chapters of human history. In a recent chat with Collider, Schreier, known for his work on Paper Towns and Robot and Frank, shared the fascinating backstory behind the Void's shadowy attacks. He and his team sought inspiration from the real world, drawing from the emotional weight of historical events. That was a long search, and it started with Grace's references. It definitely came from images from Hiroshima and those kinds of shadows. It was this feeling that we want everything in the film not to feel like it's CG, even if we have some of the best visual effects companies in the world doing a ton of work on this movie, he explained. For those who might not know, the shadows he mentions are the haunting outlines left behind by victims of the Hiroshima bombing in 1945. The intense heat and light from the explosion burned the silhouettes of human figures onto buildings and stone, creating a chilling reminder of the devastation caused by nuclear warfare. This stark imagery served as a powerful influence for Schreier, shaping how the Void interacts with its victims in the film. However, translating such a profound historical reference into a cinematic effect was no easy feat. Schreier emphasized the delicate balance of blending practical photography with visual effects to create something that feels both grounded and impactful. I don't want to give them short shrift. We did a lot. They did a lot. The way to make great effects is to marry those two things together. I think that with that effect, it's developed with ILM. If you spend any longer than a frame and a half of animation between when they disappear and when they become a shadow, anything longer than that starts to feel like you're getting into CG vapor territory. So, it has to be quick, but then you almost feel exposed because it seems so simple. But timing was just one of the hurdles. The camera work also had to be meticulously crafted to sell the effect. Then, there are other things about it, Schreier continued. Because it doesn't happen so often in the movie, it really functions best. Like, the camera needs to be more or less in line, almost like an eclipse, with where the voiding is happening and where the shadow goes. If you look at it from a profile perspective, it doesn't really work because it's such a short effect, and it's not moving towards you. So, we really had to design all of the photography, which we could in limited fashion, to work with that and make that effect work because it is so simple. Schreier's passion for the artistry behind the scenes is palpable. In a time when VFX studios are often pushed to their limits, it's refreshing to hear a director who genuinely appreciates the craft and the hard work that goes into creating such effects. As for me, I absolutely love Thunderbolts. It's one of the standout films of the year, and the way they portrayed the Void was nothing short of brilliant. The haunting visual of people being transformed into shadows left a lasting impression, making it a truly unforgettable cinematic experience.